Peace and Black Power. Welcome to another edition of Baba TV House of Consciousness. As the family can see right here, this brother needs no introduction. I want to go right into the meat.
You don't put the crime in jail. You put the criminal in jail. And kidnapping is a crime. Slavery is a crime. Lynching is a crime. And the presence of 20 million black people in America against their will is a living witness or living testimony of the crime that Uncle Sam committed, your forefathers committed when our people were brought here in chains. And the reason the problem can't be solved today is you try and dress it up and doctor it up and make it look like a favor was done to the black man by having brought the black man here.
Peace, family. First of all these brothers with this money should not be running after, chasing, or manipulating these women. You can only get caught up in that trap if you play that game. If you got all of that money, and most of them figure that money is the ends to all means, why would you still do the same things that one would do who ain't got no money? Well, again, it all boils back down to lack of knowledge of self. If you understand who you are divinely designed to be, then you will understand that you possess the magnetic. Like the earth possesses the magnetic on the moon. The earth don't run chasing the moon. The moon circles the earth. It's locked in the gravitational pull of the earth, like all moons are locked in the gravitational pull of their said planets. The problem is, why does the woman have an inner vendetta against man? According to the teachings of our beloved leader, teaching God, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, it's what you did to her 66 trillion years ago. This isn't a new problem. This is an old, long-going problem. Sisters who have knowledge of self understand their position. She's not using what's between her legs to catch you. See, when you buy a house, you look at the top of the house and then you come down. You go to the attic, you look at the attic, you look at the roof, you look at the structure. You don't go in the basement and then work your way up. Because what people put in basements are things they're going to throw out. If you go upstairs to the attic, that's where all of the memorabilia, precious things, keepsakes, that's where all of them things are stored. I'm saying go up in the attic, meaning go to the woman's mind first and find out who you getting before you jump up in that bed thinking that everything is all right because you got some money. Because since you're playing the money game, you open the door for her to play the money game. She ain't coming at you because she love you. She coming at you because you have something she needs. You've always had something she needs, even when you didn't have money. But you don't understand yourself. And by not understanding yourself, you can't understand her. That's a part of you. There's supposed to be a unified, cohesive working of the two of y'all. Not a constant, ongoing war. I want this, I want that. You start out strong when you meet her. And as soon as you get between her legs, all that stern shit you was talking go out the window. Things that you know you shouldn't have her doing or allow her to do, you allow her to do it. And she's constantly checking your status. Oh, this nigga say he about Islam. Oh, I'ma see. She gonna bring the pork chop sandwich, the mini skirt, out all night, talking shit. And long as you can get between her legs, you don't say nothing. So you have sanctioned all of these things that are taking place with you. Then most of you aren't getting your own women, you're getting the devil's woman. Do you think she ain't devil? You think she ain't? Nigga, 50 years ago she'd have had you hung, beat, castrated, shot, dragged them behind cars like they still doing. But you are under the assumption, because you got some money in your pocket, that she in love with you. She'll go along with whatever I say. Only for a moment, till that opportunity presents itself and she can stick it to you. Now you got stuck to and you upset. But you were willingly, consciously playing this game. But the game don't go always the way you expect it to go. So now you have to cry out to society. Look at how the woman is doing. You knew that, but you ain't the first one it happened to. They've been chasing these brothers down the line. Bill, Freeman, what's the brother that on the credit card? All of these dudes, all of these rich individuals, y'all are still, you got a woman, but you chasing women. What is the other woman doing for you that your woman can't do? Are you teaching her to not do these things to you that she's doing? Have you given her any instructions or imparted any knowledge on her that will cause her or have her go away from the devil's way of doing things into the way she as a black queen is supposed to do things? If you're not teaching her and you ain't implementing information, somebody is. She see the Real Housewives and all this other crazy foolishness on TV. They arguing, millionaires arguing over money. How much money do you need to be comfortable? And evidently you haven't learned your lessons about money, because when you get that kind of money, things chase you. And the things that chase you are chasing you to take back from you that money that you got. There are three things the black man especially got to be aware of: sex, money, and opportunity. When the devil comes, he come at you with one of those three, sometimes all three. And if you ain't true to what you claim you about, you gonna fall victim. I'm sorry for you brothers that's going through it, but to your own self, you got to be true. Is this how you want to teach your sons when they come up? Bang them and leave them? Or if you get a wife, cheat on her? We had to have learned something from those who went before us who did all of this. And we still playing the same dumb, stupid game. Wasn't you instructed that the last trick the devil will use will be his woman? You think you pulling her, nigga? He giving her to you. That's part of the plan. And you fell for it. Wake up. Keep your thing in your pants, and you can keep your money in your pocket. Stop acting like a hood rat and start acting like the king that you is. You ain't got to chase them. You got everything and they ain't got nothing, and you still chasing them? Something wrong with that picture. Accept your own and be yourself. And be true to yourself. And if you have a woman, teach her. Because if you don't teach her, I guarantee you somebody else going to teach her. And what he teach her or she teach her may not be conducive to your relationship. So I'm just saying to y'all brothers, stop acting like fools. You say when you get rich, that's it. Well, y'all done got rich, and look at what's happening to you. Look at what's happening to you. Your family ain't loving you. Your children ain't loving you. They like you because you're giving them all of the gifts that you're giving them. But you ain't teaching them nothing. So how do you expect them to act? You're not teaching your daughter how to be a woman or explaining to her what kind of man she should have. All y'all telling them is if the nigga don't give you something, don't give him nothing. You teaching her how to be a hoe. And you telling the brothers, well, you know, if you want it and she don't want to be right with you, well, give her some money. So you teaching him how to be a John. All of the things that the money you got, the degree of money you got, should have taken your mind away from this type of stuff. But no, y'all more grounded in it now than you were when you were poor. Please, man, stop this dumb, stupid shit. I don't know no other way to express these words. Because a lot of y'all is the next generation behind my generation. And y'all not owning up to what you are. You the greatest thing there is in existence. Not even the angels are above you. And yet, you treat yourself like you're a John on a corner. All the women is, not all, the majority of these sisters is acting like they're hoes standing in corners and doorways. The black woman is the greatest thing there is. The black man is the greatest thing there is. Let's start acting like, not even acting, let's start being what we're supposed to be. So that the world can look at us in a different light. And I know all of us ain't gonna go that route. But enough of us can go that route that we make a difference amongst our own people. I'm not worrying about the rest of the world. I'm worrying about us. We got to do what we got to do, because this is about the rise of a nation. This ain't about no individualism. Accept your own and be yourself. Peace.